Hi everybody, I'm Dr. Kohila, your anatomy educator. In this 1 minute video, I'm just going to help you identify cross-section of brainstem of lower pons, right? So how to differentiate the upper pons from lower pons and how to identify lower pons using just 4 important clues, the 4 colors that you see here, okay? The basic understanding is that in a cross-sectional image of the brainstem histological section, remember the gray matter, which is made up of the cell bodies. For example, the cranial nerve nuclei, the gray matter, it's going to appear paler and the white matter is going to appear darker. So the 4 colors, you have noted it down? Right. Now, in the dorsal surface of the pons, this pale area of gray matter that you see here is the nucleus of the abducens nerve. Okay. Now, more laterally, this area of pale gray matter and the dark white matter capping it. Any idea what is it? It's the spinal nucleus and the tract of the trigeminal nerve. Just medial to it, this area of gray matter that you see here is the motor nucleus of facial nerve, right? So in the lower pons, we get to see these 3 nuclei. Apart from that, yes, now just dorsal to the abducens nerve nucleus, this thin line of white matter that you see here, which is seen darker, I'm just tracing it, okay, which is winding around the dorsal aspect of the abducens nucleus and then going between the motor nucleus of the facial nerve and the spinal nucleus of the trigeminal nerve and exiting from the ventral aspect of lower pons at the pontomedullary junction. That's the 7th cranial nerve or facial nerve. So this part of the facial nerve winding around the dorsal aspect of the abducens nucleus, what do we call it as? We get to see it in the floor of the fourth ventricle, right? The facial colliculus. So these 3 nuclei, the position of these 3 nuclei and the motor fibers of the facial nerve, especially facial colliculus, will help you to identify that it is a section of lower pons, right? Thank you.